Hello, I'm Krista Cupp, and this is the NRA-ILA Grassroots News Minute for Friday, September 30th. As we've been reporting, last week, the U.S. House Judiciary Committee's Subcommittee on Crime, Terrorism, and Homeland Security recently held a hearing on H.R. 822, the National Right to Carry Reciprocity Act of 2011. H.R. 822 would mark a major step forward for gun owners' rights by significantly expanding where those permits are recognized. Dozens of states have passed right-to-carry laws over the past 25 years because the right to self-defense does not end when one leaves home. However, interstate recognition of those permits is not uniform and creates great confusion and potential problems for travelers. While many states have broad reciprocity, others have very restrictive reciprocity laws, yet still others deny recognition completely. H.R. 822 would solve this problem by requiring that lawfully issued carry permits be recognized, while protecting the ability of the various states to determine the areas where carrying is prohibited within their boundaries. Unfortunately, but predictably, H.R. 822 continues to be attacked in some quarters, namely the anti-gun media, like the New York Times and Washington Post, anti-gun organizations like the Brady Campaign, and New York City Mayor Bloomberg's Mayors Against Illegal Guns, and regrettably, even some so-called pro-gun organizations. Despite what a handful of pro-gun activists say, the bill would not create a federal licensing system, nor would it establish a minimum federal standard for the carry permit. Rather, it would require the states to recognize each other's carry permits, just as they recognize driver's licenses and carry permits held by armored car guards. Unfortunately, these self-proclaimed gun rights supporters, who have no active lobbying presence in any legislature, have an agenda that has very little to do with promoting the interests of gun owners. For important information and our recent fact sheet on H.R. 822, please visit our website at www.nraila.org. Also last week, Senators Jim Webb and John Boozman introduced Senate Bill 1588, the Recreational Land Self-Defense Act. Senate Bill 1588 is the Senate companion bill of H.R. 1865 and is designed to protect the rights of gun owners on lands owned or managed by the Army Corps of Engineers. Legislation that made it legal to possess firearms for self-defense on National Park Service and National Wildlife Refuge System lands greatly expanded the places where law-abiding Americans can legally carry firearms for self-defense. However, that change in the law did not include millions of acres of recreational land managed by the Army Corps of Engineers. The Corps owns or manages over 11.7 million acres, including 400 lakes and river projects, 90,000 campsites, and 4,000 miles of trails. This important legislation is another step in the removal of a patchwork of laws that prohibit or restrict where law-abiding people may legally carry a firearm for self-defense. Please contact your senators and thank them if they have signed on to this important bill. Or, if they are not yet co-sponsors, please urge your senators to sign on in support of Senate Bill 1588. For more information on these stories and for up-to-date legislative alerts, please visit our website at www.nraila.org.